Hey, Stevie GB here, how to start up your stand-up. Okay, today I'm going to talk about hecklers. Hecklers. Yep, I've been dealing with hecklers my whole life. And that has nothing to do with comedy. They're out there, folks. Now, there's different kinds of heckling. To me, if people aren't even paying attention to the show, sitting there talking to each other, maybe texting on their cell phone, although that you really can't help. To me, that's a form of heckling. It's rude. It's discourteous. There's something going on that you're supposed to be there to watch. And even more importantly, there are other people there who paid money to watch it. They didn't pay money to hear you talk to your friend across the table. All right, so that's sort of a form of heckling. Of course, we all know what the real heckling is. Yelling out at the comedian during the show, stepping on their punchlines. To me, there are two kinds of hecklers. One heckler thinks they're being a part of the show. They actually think they're being helpful. They yell out jokes. They want to add to your joke. They think they got a better tag than you. They're not funny. What they don't realize is they're breaking our concentration. They have no clue the concentration involved with us being up on stage. They're not really hecklers. They don't think they're hecklers anyway. They're trying to be a part of the show. Maybe impress their friends. Now the other kind of heckler are drunks. Arrogant, obnoxious, stupid drunks that just yell out stuff, and they're just stupid. And again, they're trying to impress their friends, and maybe their friends are in on it. They're laughing with them. They want to be the big shot. They want to bust the balls of the comedian. They're awful. They're all awful people. I imagine these are the same people that cut you off in the parking lot and give you the finger as they drive by. Just a lot of mean people out there. I've seen things on YouTube where audience members run up on stage and attack comedians. It's out of control. Now, how do you deal with a heckler? There's a thing on YouTube with George Carlin screaming at a heckler for like a solid 5 minutes, and it's wonderful. I enjoy that. That's one thing you could do. You don't want to do a back and forth, because if you give them any opportunity to battle with you, some of them will, and then you're going to lose control of the show. What I do is I go right in there. If I hear a heckler, I just go right in. I stop what I'm doing. I say, hello, hello. I've even pulled the chair up, the stool, right in the face of the guy. I said, when you do this, when you yell at the comedians on stage, you screw it up for everybody else. You think these people came here to see you? Did you people come here to see him? And the whole crowd loves that. They get right on your side. It shuts him right down. Most of the time. If you're playing a bar and the TV is on, I don't call that heckling. I call that a crappy hell gig. So try to avoid that. So you got to shut down the heckler. Get right in their face. Don't let them keep going, because some of them will. Shut them down immediately. That's my only advice. I've seen hecklers run shows. I've seen hecklers ruin shows. It's just one of the hazards of the job. There's really not much you could do about it. All right. That's it for this morning. Kind of a short episode. Give me some ideas to talk about. I'm Stevie GB. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, share. I love you. Goodbye.